They can't serve if they don't know the apartment number, okay? But if you place your email in the chat, once you do that, you can go ahead and leave.
Okay.
Thank you. Maria Baker.
Here.
Joseph Baker. Ms. Baker, did you send in proof that he was served?
Yes, ma'am.
They can't get themselves off mute. Hold on 1 second, okay? All right, and then
Yes,
I guess
ma'am.
Monique Baker. Joseph Baker, Monique Baker.
Okay, stay here. Stay here.
No,
Stay here.
All right, is it Joseph or Monique? Is it both of y'all?
Joseph.
Joseph,
Where's Monique?
when she was scared to come, we had to at the courthouse.
You had what now?
We at the courthouse up here at the Superior Court House, and she was scared to up here.
Okay. All right, we'll get back to me in just a second. All right, I'll get back in a second, Ms. Baker. Tanya Graham. Yeah, let's see. All right, can y'all raise your right hand? Y'all swear affirm testimony about to give is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I
Yes.
do, I
Okay,
do.
so Miss Maria Baker, can you tell me who Mr. Baker is to you?
Husband.
Okay, all right. Are you in the middle of a divorce? Have you filed a divorce or?
I'm trying to seek a legal separation.
Okay, all right, just want to kind of get my foot in there. All right, and who is Monique Baker to you?
That's
That's
my
his daughter.
Okay, all right, so, but not your daughter together, it's his.
Excuse me, ma'am?
It's not your daughter with him, correct?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, no, ma'am.
All right, so Ms. Baker, tell me why you want a TPO against Mr. Baker. Start with the most recent event and you can just be direct and just
Yes,
specific.
ma'am.
Go ahead.
You said a recent event, right?
Yes, ma'am, and work back.
Okay. 4 months ago, ma'am, this when it all started. He has not slept here because if he wants to bring his daughter here, she's schizophrenic and she's not on any medication. She's not being treated. She fights him. She attacked me 5 years ago and I went to jail because I was protecting myself. She was doing things to my dog and he wants to bring her back in here with me to live with that. And so he been gone 5 months now. He had not slept here because he been with her, which is fine with me. But then he came back. I had to keep calling the policeman because he wants to start tearing up the house, breaking the doors. He choked me and told me he should have killed me.
When did he choke you and tell you that?
What date that was? Let me see. I'm gonna get the date, ma'am. Wait a minute.
I mean, the last 30 days, 60 days, last,
It was the last 60 days? 30 days, I believe.
okay. And
And I have a recorded, man, where he said he should have killed me because I was telling him, you don't put your hand on women. And he said, I should have killed you.
okay, do you want to play that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just do me a favor and don't talk while you're playing it, okay? So I can
Yes,
hear you.
ma'am.
Okay.
Kenyatta, come help me put this on the thing. I can't find it. Come help me, please. Help me. Oh, I got it. Okay, right here. Okay. She doesn't see what I found. Okay. Play it again because she can't hear. Okay. Did you hear it, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. All right, Mr. Baker, let me hear from you. What do you have to say?
Your Honor, my wife is a compulsive liar. I never hit my wife in the last, in 25 to 26 years we lived together. I never touched that woman. Me and this lady, I had been living in a house less than 3 months ago. So she's lying there. And and me and her had an incident. I came in one because every day, every night I would sleep in the car with my daughter because she went down to Peachtree City to the juries down in there, and we because Maria came to the house one day, one morning, and my daughter had came in the bathroom while I was fixing to brush my teeth that morning, and she had the pillows and the blanket, going to sleep in the tub.
Damn, he
So
talking 5 years ago. He's not talking about recent. He's not talking about recent.
I asked her what was she doing, what she wanted to sleep in the tub. I said, go to your room and sleep in your room. She said no. So at that time, Maria Baker came in from off her break on driving the school bus, broke into the bathroom and started with my dog. You
Mr.
want to
Baker.
fight me? I'll
Mr.
fight you now. Come on and fight me. You won't fight me? And I'm begging her to
Mr.
let
Baker.
me handle things.
That's not
She
true.
said, yes, she
That's
didn't
not
tell you that she
Okay.
cursed me out yesterday. I
Mr.
said, no,
Mr.
she didn't tell me. I said, so I tried to ask my daughter.
Mr. Baker,
Did she
Mr.
did she
Baker.
curse Miss Baker out yesterday?
Mr. Baker, tell me when that
Yeah.
happened, Mr. When did that
Huh?
happen? When did that happen?
I don't know exactly what day though, what month it was did it happen.
2018.
Was that years ago, Mr. Baker?
I don't know exactly how long. I couldn't remember, but
Why you say, why?
That was when I went to
Hold on,
jail.
Miss Baker. Hold on, Miss Baker, hold on. Mr. Baker, why are you saying that you
Yes,
should
ma'am.
kill her? Why are you saying you should
Huh?
kill her? Why are you saying
What's
you should?
that?
Why did you say you should kill her?
No, I didn't tell her that I should kill her and whatnot. In fact, I did say something to that effect. She was talking to the little lady, that little lady that's in there now, Kenyatta, and I was being sarcastic with her when she made that statement. And that little lady in there with her,
Baker,
Kenyatta, Miss
Mr. Baker.
Sibley,
Mr. Baker,
we raised that girl.
Mr. Baker,
We raised that
Mr.
girl.
Baker, Mr. Baker.
Yeah.
So you told her you would kill her to be sarcastic.
Yeah, I was just clowning with her because she went
Mr.
out there.
Mr. Baker, Mr. Baker, listen, especially today, we don't clown around and tell people we're gonna kill them,
Yeah, I know that, John.
all right?
But I've been really good.
Mr. Baker, Mr. Baker, Mr. Baker, Mr. Baker, Mr. Baker. Y'all gotta stop this. I'm gonna put this one in place. Y'all get a divorce and the judge is doing that or separation, the judge is doing that can take care of it. Ms. Baker, let me ask you a couple of questions. The one against Ms. Monique Baker, is everything in your TP petition still correct about Ms. Monique Baker?
But
Can't hear you,
Judge,
ma'am.
can I
Say it
tell you
again.
that?
Hold on, Mr. Baker. Ms. Baker, is everything
Yes,
in your
ma'am.
petition? Okay, are you still in fear for your safety from Ms. Monique Baker?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You want that in place? Against Ms.
But
Monique Baker?
Judge, can I
Mr. Baker,
mention?
hold on a second, Mr. Baker. Please let me finish talking to Ms. Baker.
All right.
Ms. Baker, and you want that in place against Ms. Monique Baker?
What's that?
Maria, do
Yes,
you want
ma'am.
that in place against Monique?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, stand by. Mr. Baker, what else do you want to tell me?
Well, when the incident she talking about with Monique,
Sir,
Monique
Mr. Baker,
attacked her.
Baker, you don't get, Monique didn't show up. I've handled that case. Is there anything else you want to tell me about you?
Yeah, well, yeah, I want to. I never hit Marie in 20 some odd
Okay.
years.
Okay,
We've been together,
okay.
and I've been
Well, yeah,
really
You
good.
choked me. You choked me.
Mr. Baker, when the two of you, if y'all go get your separation, the judge that handles that, they can work it out. All right?
Okay, that's fine with me.
Okay, Ms. Baker, if
So-
you put your email in the, I think we got yours.
Yes,
Copies
ma'am.
of
So,
the-
ma'am. So, ma'am.
I'm
Can I say
placing them
something?
both in, I'm putting them both in order, in place. We're gonna email you copies of the order, okay? Y'all
Okay,
stay
can I,
safe. Yes.
ma'am,
Uh-huh.
the order that you gave me, they're
Uh-huh.
not honoring the order. My husband pretending that, he's so sick and he old and this and that. He's still coming around the house. He came around here yesterday twice since
Mr.
you gave me the
Baker,
order.
Mr. Baker, this TPO is in place. It's been in place. If she calls the police, you're gonna get arrested for aggravated stalking. That carries a sentence of up to 10 years. Stay away. Call the police, Miss Baker. That's what you need.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right, thank you. Tanya Graham, elect Alexander Howard.
I can leave.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.